morning, students. Today we are going to study about the loan activities of the bank. Yesterday I have told you that people keep deposits in the bank. When they have surplus money, people keep the deposits in the bank. So in that deposit, when many people start the deposit in the bank or account in the bank, from that deposits, 15% of the deposit bank keep with themselves. Means 15% of the total deposits, that much money bank keep with themselves, and remaining how much? 85% that the bank give for loan activities. So 15% deposits that bank keep with themselves, and remaining 85% bank give for loan activities. In that 15%, why bank keep with themselves? Because at any time the depositors can withdraw money. When they approach the bank to withdraw money, to meet that, bank keep that deposits or 15% deposits in with themselves in the bank. So in this loan, when the people take loan, bank charges some amount as interest on that loan. That interest is high, and when the people start the deposit in the bank, some interest is given to them on that deposit. So when the depositors, they withdraw money, they keep the deposit in the bank, some amount is given as an interest, that is given by the bank. And when people withdraw money, borrowers, they come to bank for different purpose. Okay, loan activity, for different loan activity people come to bank, for vehicle, for building, for flat, for the construction of flat. Many such short-term, long-term loans, for that purpose borrowers come to the bank. For that loan or on that loan, the interest rate is comparatively high. So the difference between what is charged, or difference between what is charged from borrower, that is what is charged from borrower means what is charged from on the loans, and what is given to what is paid to the depositors or what is given to the depositors, this difference is known as the income of the bank. So high interest on loans and less interest on the deposits. This difference between this interest is the income of the bank. So I have told you that the main activity of the bank is to extend the loans. So bank is ready to extend the loans. Various purposes people approach the bank to get the loans. So bank's main activity is to give maximum loans to the people. So this is the important function of bank. One is depositing. People can deposit and people can get the loans from the bank, and they can meet their needs. Through the loan they can meet their needs. Okay. So this is the main function of bank. So what is the income of the bank, I have told you, and how much percentage bank keep with, how much percentage of deposits bank keep with them, that I have told you, and why the people approach the bank to deposit and to get the loan. So these are the important things you have to remember here. Study about the topic, that is two different credit situations. One is positive role of credit and another one is negative role of credit. Let us discuss what are the important examples. Through some example we will think over the credit situations. First one is positive role of credit, in the sense, for example, Salim is a shoe manufacturer, and during the festival season he gets an order, a large order of 3,000 pair of shoes from a large trader. So Salim has got an order of 3,000 pair of shoes. Within a month he has to complete the production and give to the trader. And during this time he wants more money for getting the raw material like leather is the raw material, and also for employing more laborers for stitching, pasting work, etc. So Salim is in need of money here. If he doesn't approach the bank, he has two options left. One is he can get the money, he can ask the trader to get an advance of 1,000 pair of shoes. Otherwise, he can say the leather supplier or raw material supplier to give the raw material, and he will pay the money later. When his shoes will be sold, he can pay it back. So these two situations Salim has in front of him. Salim asked the trader to give an advance of 1,000 pair of shoes, and he employed the laborers and got the raw material, and he started the production. Within a month, he could complete his production, and he had given that shoes to the trader, and he has got the remaining money. Okay, 1,000 pair shoes he has got earlier, remaining money he gets later, and he got a good profit by selling these shoes. So this is one credit situation where Salim has got progress because he had produced 3,000 pair of shoes. His firm or his small shoe manufacturing firm, it got a popularity, and he could expand his production, and he got a large profit. So here, because of credit, or here credit, it is also credit can be also known as loan. So he has taken loan or credit from the large trader for as an advance, and he could manage the production. His firm prospered. So here Salim has got a positive role of credit. Because of advance money as a credit, he got some benefits, or he got some prosperity. Here the loan or credit plays a positive role. Let us discuss another important role of credit, that is negative role of credit. One small farmer, her name is Swapna. She is a groundnut farmer, and she has 3 acres of land. In her land, she used to cultivate groundnut every year. This time she approaches the money lender to cultivate groundnut. She needs more implements, farm implements and seeds, etc. For that purpose, money was required. So she approaches money lender, and she takes the loan, a small loan, and she starts the cultivation. But during the cultivation started, and during midway, her crop was hit by the pest, and her production or the produce or harvest was less because of the pest attack. The harvest was less, so she was unable to pay the loan to the money lender. Next agricultural season started. Again she wants some money to start her agricultural work. As she could not get more profit, or she could not get profit from the groundnut production previous year, this time again she approaches the money lender, and she again took some loan. Even though the first loan was pending, she could not be able to pay back that. So next time, this second time also, she takes some money as loan, and she starts the production. She hoped that this time her production or her harvest would be good, and she can pay back all the loans. But this time, as against her hopes, she got a normal harvest, and she did not get that much money to pay back the loans, both the loans. So she sold her small portion of land, and she pays back the loan to the money lender. So here you can understand that because of loan from the money lender, in order to pay back that loan, she has to sell her plot. a portion of plot she has to sell. Here, Swapna faces a negative roll of credit because it was unable for her to pay back the loan to the money lender. She was forced to sell the land. So here you can see, instead of prosperity, Swapna faces a negative roll of credit. So the situation sometimes it is risky. As Swapna's case, loan is risky. Okay. So here the situation is known as debt trap. What is debt trap? When a borrower sometimes the borrower is pushes, or borrower is sometimes the credit pushes the borrower, or borrower is forced to, or he cannot pay back the loan. Then the credit pushes the borrower into a situation, or into a situation from which recovery is painful. So this is the definition of which one? Debt trap. So sometimes the credit pushes the borrower into a situation from which recovery is painful. So here Swapna, you have seen the recovery was painful as she cannot pay back the loans she has taken with a profit, with whatever she has earned. She was forced to sell the plot. This is known as debt trap. So loan can be either it can lead to prosperity, or it can lead to some loss, or it can be risk. So these are the two important situations you have to study here. So today we have learned about what are the important loan activities of the bank. Then again we have learned about the two important credit situation or loan situation. By taking loan, people can face either prosperity or it can lead to a debt trap. These two important topics we have analyzed today.